live for you. And because I saw a new quote that inspired me, caused me to shift my thinking for a moment, I realized my YouTube community would absolutely love it, would likely be inspired by it, would likely be encouraged going into a new week. Let me just lint off my shirt. It's a quote. And I said, man, I know that the folks who follow me on YouTube are folks who want to grow personally, they want to grow professionally, they want to grow spiritually. And anytime they hear a quote, something that can encourage them, they lean in. And so I'll give it to you here in just a moment. But first, I want to say thank you for watching this. If this is your first time watching one of my lives or engaging with my content, my name is Rashawn Dozier. I am an international keynote speaker. I am a coach. I am a leadership advisor, a communication advisor. And I truly believe that I was placed on this earth to help people transform and grow into the level that they're called to be. And so check it out. The quote that I read and it was inspired by was this: sometimes you just need to saddle a new horse and choose a new path. Sometimes you just need to saddle a new horse and choose a new path. What am I saying? I'm saying that your current situation does not have to be your final destination. If you've watched my content, you've likely heard me say that before. That where you're at now does not have to be where you're at next. And sometimes that looks like saddling a new horse and picking a new path. Now, am I talking about actually, like, literally saddling a new horse? No, but figuratively and metaphorically, I'm talking about saddling a new horse. Sometimes the path that you're on is not the path that you were meant to be on forever. Sometimes the vehicle that you're on, whether it's career or job or thing that you're doing, it's not the vehicle that was supposed to carry you. It was supposed to temporarily provide transportation until it's time to make a pivot, until it's time to make a switch. And sometimes that stress and that overwhelm and that anxiety and that frustration and disappointment doesn't come because you fell off the horse. That happens. We all get bucked off. We all lose our way. Your current situation does not have to be your final destination. Sometimes it's about realizing I need to saddle a new horse and pick a new path. What are some of the things that you're frustrated about? Have you just been riding the same old horse for too long? Has God been showing you things and opening new doors, but you refuse to let go of everything you knew, K-N-E-W, so that you can step into what is new, N-E-W? I said your current situation doesn't have to be your final destination. Where you're at right now does not have to be where you are next. If you are following me, if that is speaking to your spirit, drop a comment, drop a follow. Let's lean in together. I love my YouTube community because you all care about getting better. You don't want to plateau. You don't want to stay the same. You all don't want to allow what you knew to keep you from what God said is new. So sometimes you just need to saddle a new horse and pick a new path. What are some of those things that you've been frustrated about because you feel like you've been putting in the work? You feel like you're doing everything you can do, but you're not making any progress. Maybe because you're trying to ride an old horse and God has a new horse for you. What's it look like to saddle a new horse? Take a new chance, take a new leap of faith, do something different. I know sometimes things didn't shift in my life until I shifted. Nothing changed until I changed. I had to change the horse. What does it look like right now for you to change the horse in your life? The career. Launch the business. Come on, take a chance and ask that man or woman out. What does it look like to take a risk? Because nothing changes until something changes. And maybe your situation and circumstance is not changing because you refuse to embrace change. Everybody wants change, but not everyone loves the process of changing. Saddle a new horse and pick a new path. Being willing to say, man, I've gotten all the way here. Maybe I'm supposed to pivot and transition and change the trajectory of my life. And everything that got me here won't get me there. But it has prepared me for where God's taken me. Oh, I get so hyped because my life has showcased that so much. That everything that got me here to this point in my life, it won't get me there. But it has equipped me to go to where God has taken me. I just needed to saddle a new horse and pick a new path. And so I just want to drop that on you because I love that quote. Sometimes you just need to saddle a new horse and pick a new path. It encouraged me and inspired me, particularly during this season of my life, as I feel like God's opening doors. But new doors require a new version. Hey, come on. New doors require a new version. Everybody wants a new door. Everyone wants a new opportunity. But are you willing to become a new version of yourself, a higher level version of yourself, a person with higher standards, a person with higher non-negotiables? If you're willing to become that, you can embrace that, but it's going to require a new path. And so I'm here to encourage you to do just that. Saddle a new horse. Give yourself permission to take a leap of faith. Give yourself permission to pick a new path. And so I'm excited for you to do that in this next season of your life, to take a risk, to go hard, to go higher. I can't wait to watch you win. Again, if this is your first time engaging with me, my name is Rashawn Dozier, international keynote speaker, leadership coach, author, communication advisor. I've been born to help people level up. And so I would love for you to give me a follow, subscribe, comment. I want to bring you more engaging content like this to take you to the next level. So, hey, be great. It's an incredible opportunity this week for you to saddle a new horse and pick a new path. Your current situation certainly does not have to be your final destination. And where you find yourself now is not where you need to be next. Nothing changes until something changes. So it's time to make that change. It's time to go to a new level. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon as we do more of these in the future. Let's go.